Good morning, my dear students. Today we discuss about non-conventional energy. There is a solar energy application. Previous class we are discussing solar energy. What is a solar energy? How to convert it should be electrical energy with the help of photovoltaic technologies. All the topic we discuss last class. Today we discuss about solar energy application. It is a syllabus: solar energy, solar thermal system, flat plate collector, focusing plate collectors, solar water heating. It is application. Today we are discussing this type of application. Later class we discuss about wind energy, types of windmill, and then after that we can discuss ozone energy technology. Today we discuss about solar energy application. So energy from sun can be categorized two way. One form is a heat, another one is a light. We use solar energy every day in many different ways. Generally plant make their food. Trees make the food in the presence of sunlight by using photosynthesis. Animal and human also getting the food from the plant. Generally nowadays fossil fuel are actually we are using this type of fossil fuel stored solar energy millions and millions of years ago. That only it is possible to convert to useful energy. There are a variety of products we can use through the solar energy application. The product is called solar devices or appliances or solar thermal collectors. It is a few types of solar energy application devices: solar water heating, solar cooling, solar distillation, solar refrigeration, solar dryers, solar pond, solar thermal power generation. Solar energy application in India, we are very happy to say solar energy application it started 2013. So we have brief feature to do any type of project in the solar energy. And then energy plantation. The energy plantation is nothing but we can plant the tree wherever it is possible. We can plant tree. That is called energy plantation. Solar water heating. First we can solar water heating. It is using the flat type of collector. Solar water heating unit comprised in the black and flat metal plate collector with associated metal tubing facing the general direction of the sun. Then will we have the very possible and high amount of sun energy. The flat collector is transparent. Yes, we can use the glass cover above the layer of thermal insulation under it. The metal tube of the collector is connected by the pipe to be insulated tank that store hot water during the cold days. Solar water heater. The collector is absorb the solar radiant and then transfer the heat to the water through a circulating with the help of pipe or a pump or gravitational force. The hot water is supplied to the storage tank via associated with a metal tubing. This system of water heating is commonly used in hotel, rest houses, tourist bungalows, hospital, canteen, as well as domestic and industrial unit. Is very useful to convert solar energy into the heat water. Construction is nothing but there is a thermal panel. There is called a solar collector. It is installed on the roof, a tank to store the hot water. Accessories such as circulating pump carry the solar energy from the collector to the tank. Solar regulator. The circulation of water should be classified two types: natural circulation or forced circulation. The natural circulation is called a thermosphere circulation system. Thermosphere is placed top side of the tank. It is only operate the temperature of the water is increase above 40 degree Celsius. The circulation of water is by using only gravitational force. Next is a forced circulation system. There is a here we can use non-return valve. There is a mechanical pump. Other accessories are same as compared than gravitational circulation system. And then solar cooling. The solar cooling we can use increase the requirement of indoor cooling thermal comfort for human and inside the residential building. We can use low grade heat sources such as solar energy and industrial based heat. It is reduce the energy consumption of air containing process as compared than conventional vapor compression system. Definitely it give high benefit to use the solar cooling system. All above reason to make a solar cooling that has been received much more attention as an innovative, promising, efficient and environmental friendly cooling system as compared than any other system. Solar cooling is classified two main categories according to the energy conversion using the drive them. Solar thermal cooling system or solar electrical cooling system. In a solar thermal cooling system, the cooling process is driven by the solar collector collecting the solar energy and converting into the thermal energy. It is to be used such energy drive the cooling system. Whereas the solar electrical cooling system, the electrical energy is provided solar photovoltaic panel is to be drive the conventional electric vapor compressor in air containing system. Generally, a compressor is the main source consuming the energy to drive the compressor. So solar electrical cooling system use the compressor with the help of electricity generated by the PV panel. It is a solar electrical cooling system. PV array, controller, battery and DC motor, refrigeration cycle, bottom side is have refrigerator. And the next is cooling is a thermo electric cooling system. We can use the Peltier effect. Peltier effect is nothing but we can use diode, PNP diode. One side we can supply positive, another side we can negative side means any one side form a hot surface, another one side form a cold surface. Cold surface we can use cooling purpose. Hot surface is to reject the heat to the atmosphere. And solar distillation. Solar distillation is nothing but we can develop pure water with the help of solar distillation method. Solar distillation is used to solar energy to evaporate the water and collect it condensed within same closed system. It is a very slow processor. Per day we can only develop 5 to 7 liter of fresh water. It is a diagrammatic presentation. Look at the impure water place bottom side. It is a part of side glass. Then only directly absorb the heat energy from the sun. So impurity water is placed and then water vapor. The water vapor collected bottom side of the glass and then condensed in the existing panel. We can waste or overflow water drained in that place. Solar refrigeration cycle. The refrigeration everyone know it should be changing the heat from the low heat side and absorb the heat from the high heat side. Solar refrigeration which runs on electricity provided by the solar energy is known as solar refrigeration. Yes, is a definition of solar refrigeration. Solar power refrigerator may be most commonly used in the future generation. Definitely solar is the most promising the alternative technology, so we can use such energy in future. Developing the world with the help of migrate the poverty and the climate changes is definitely with the help of using solar energy. It should be migrate poverty and the climate changes and also reduce the energy crisis. There is a two type of refrigeration: vapor compression and then vapor absorption. So vapor compression we can use mechanical energy. Vapor absorption we can use thermal energy. Vapor compression, a highly compressed fluid we can use that colder when it is allowed to expand. Yes, when allowed to expand it should be cold. If the pressure is very high and compressed air hotter than the source of cooling, and finally expand gas cooler than desired cold temperature. It is a process of the cycle: condenser, evaporator, there is a compressor. Top side of the compressor is have high pressure side, bottom side of the compressor have low pressure side. The compressor should be convert high pressure and then high temperature of the refrigerant. It should be go to the condenser. Here we can use on high pressure, high temperature steam. It should be converted low pressure and then a normal liquid stage. Expansion valve is a small valve. There is a when the refrigerant at the expansion valve, it should be expand. It should be converted pure steam at low temperature. And then evaporator, there is another one valve. There is a divergence valve that should be absorb the heat from the surrounding. Again, should be at the state of steam, but its temperature is higher than the surrounding level. The high temperature represent host to the compressor. It should be converted high pressure. It is a process doing periodically when the required temperature arrive to the atmosphere. So the vapor here the refrigerant is compressed. So compressed in this process, so it is called compression refrigeration cycle. Need of solar refrigeration. So need of refrigeration in area is not connected to the power grid. We now use the electrical power. Need to minimize environmental impact and fuel cost. Yes, definitely it minimize the environment effect and then and also minimize the fuel cost. Evaluate potential of solar energy to meet the this is need. Yes, we potential development of potential of solar energy definitely meet the energy crisis. Types of solar refrigeration: photovoltaic operated refrigeration, solar mechanical refrigeration, and then absorption refrigeration system. Photovoltaic operated refrigeration cycle, that means we convert the electricity by using the PV panel. The PV panel drive the electrical power from the output of PV panel. So it is a solar power refrigeration system. Solar mechanical, it is nothing but the vapor compression cycle with the power input from this solar by using the Rankine cycle. Apart from the efficiency optimization based on delivery temperature, efficiency of Rankine cycle increase with the increase the heat exchanger temperature. So wide range of heat exchanger should be increase the efficiency. Solar driven mechanical power is the same, the solar collector and then storage tank. We can use some heat exchanger, look like a boiler. The heat exchanger we can use, the heat should be exchanged, the refrigerant should be converted steam. Again steam to be converted mechanical energy with the help of turbine. Application of solar refrigeration. Already we discussed about the refrigeration. Refrigerator, freezer, ice maker, cooler, and building air cooling system. We can use the solar refrigeration system. And then solar dryers. Solar dryer is a traditional system. We use the dry the cloth with the help of sunlight. It is a very slow process. The drying process remove the moisture and help the preservation of the product. Traditionally, drying is done in open ground. The disadvantage is very slow when we can use open ground. Dry under solar cabin or a closed system is to be faster and very effective method to dry. It is a drying system. Cold air inside, and when the air is increasing temperature, automatically the humidity also decrease. The weight of the air should be increased, come up to the top side of the cabinet. The indirect type of solar dryer.